Thank you guys for watching episode 2 of the podcast that we talk about music but don't have a name. That actually will not be the name because that is way too long to say every time I open the show. But joining me again, I have my music gurus, and I'm gonna definitely get them out of pocket a little bit for this music review. But before we say what we're going to talk about, we're going to go first to the hip hop aficionado, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Big Nip, Tony. What's going on, Tony?
Yo, how y'all feeling? Everything
This is a
good?
stretch for you, bro. This album review was stretch for you, homeboy.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming with some hate today.
Well, to help balance out all the hate, we're gonna go to the side of love, except for if you catch him in the streets because he got them hands. We're going, what's up, Chris? How's it going, man?
What up, folks? How you doing?
All right. So, guys, remember to check us out again, Head Cannon Circus, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You can find us all over the place, Spotify, all your DSPs and all that good stuff there. Check us out on Instagram at Head Cannon Circus, as well as Instagram. And then, Chris, where can they find you at Instagram at?
Yeah, Instagram, it's Scriberisms. That's the same handle on Twitter.
All right. And Nip, where can they find you at?
Instagram, Papa Bear Nip.
All right. If you guys are actually watching the show, I will have the handles below all of their photos. So you go find them. Again, remember to like, subscribe, share, follow us, and do all that good stuff there. So let's jump into the album. We are reviewing Positions by Ariana Grande. Now, I feel like none of us, I should have brought a woman on for this review, but fuck it, we're going to have to do it anyway. Don't cancel us, because I'm pretty sure one person on this show is going to have some real harsh thoughts. The other two on this show, we love, I ain't going to say love music like this, but we love women enough that we won't diss it as badly. So if anybody saw episode 1, how we're going to start off here is that we're going to give our favorite song, least favorite song, honorable mention. And remember, least favorite song doesn't mean we disliked it. Just maybe it's the least favorite song on the album, unless we did dislike the song, and then we will say that. After that, we will give our review of the album, as in, would we cop it? The next level would be bootleg it. The level of that is I'll listen to it in my man's car. The level after that is my girlfriend put it on. And then the last one is out the window. We will give that ranking system on there. And then after that, we will go into song-by-song reviews for the most part. Okay. I'm going to start with Chris and then I'm going to go to myself, and then I'm going to finish with Nip because I just need to get the good stuff out the way first. So, Chris, what's your favorite song or track on the album?
Favorite track is definitely Safety Net for me, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. It's just a good kind of ballady type song. I like the lyrics. Ariana sang pretty well on it, so did Ty. So I enjoyed this song. I would say my least favorite would be My Hair. I didn't really like that one all that much. It's kind of,
I don't know, man. You get with the sisters, that's all about, you can touch her ponytail, Okay, all right, go ahead.
You might get in trouble. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't like that one all that much. Honorable mentions to me would be, I'll probably say the Weeknd song, Off the Table. That was kind of cool too, them going back and forth. And other than that, I would say I enjoyed the album. Normally I wouldn't listen to it, but I enjoyed it. So I'll probably give it, if my girl threw it on, I'd listen to
it. Which seems to be the narrative here. I'm going to go, my favorite song on there was Just Like Magic. I just like that kind of groove for some reason. I feel like she was trying to do the mumble rap, ride the beat kind of thing, which I kind of vibe on. My least favorite song, I'm actually going to go with Off the Table, because putting her and the Weeknd together, I expected so much more. Like, I thought, because they both can get those notes, so I was expecting to kind of almost like a song off. I felt like they were real pop on it, and it wasn't pushing them vocally. It was just like, oh, we're going to put out this song because the Weeknd can sell, she sells. We're not going to take too many risks. So that was, my honorable mention is the first track, Shut Up. That I like that a lot. And then my other honorable mention is, I was going to say Positions, but that's the lead track. I'm going to go with POV, the last track of the album. I thought that was pretty tight too. So I am going to go, I'll listen to it if my man's put it on in the car. I think that's where I'm sitting at right now. All right, well, that's the end of our show today, guys. We don't need to hear but I guess I gotta go to Nip. Nip, what do you think here? Best, least, honorable mention, and rating.
I guess I'm gonna go in reverse of the last review, and I'm gonna say I don't think I had a favorite track. I think the intro track. What was the name of the intro track again?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think that's what she should have did.
Shut up.
Because this shit's definitely getting thrown out the window. I tried.
Say boom back.
I did push through. I did listen to the album in its entirety, and
how many times you listened to the album?
Oh, it was once.
Oh, okay,
okay. Yeah, no, it was once. It was once. I didn't.
Grand opening, grand closing.
I didn't catch a groove. I didn't catch a bop. Ain't nothing to make you want to dance. It was, and granted, it's
good cleaning
not,
music though.
It's just not my. No, we can't even do that. You know, when you think of cleaning music, you know, you think of Maze, EWF, and all them. Like you can't.
Oh.
You got to bop when you bop when you mopping. You know what I mean? You can't. You know, it wasn't no bop. This was. Yeah, yeah.
So you out the window. No tracks on there. You was like, oh, okay. You just like,
It was a couple songs. Maybe the drink with one of them had a great like intro to the song. It may have been the drink The Weekend, and then it just I don't know. It didn't have no knock to it. I don't know what it was, but yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, like I mentioned before, now we will go by the tracks. We're really going to lean into the album a bit here. It was 41 minutes and 7 seconds. So anybody know how long it is, so you can dictate how much time you want to give to this. So we're going to start with the first track, Shut Up. Nip, you've already made your message known that you wish at this point she just would have shut up in the whole album.
Yes, indeed.
So any thoughts on just, like, could have anything made this better? What if they had Kendrick Lamar on this track? Would you felt any better about it, or?
A rap feature on there would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been yeah, but, you know. Or at least a decent groove. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I couldn't find a groove in there. I couldn't find bop my head to, grab the shorty and dance to.
It's an H&M groove. Yeah.
Yeah, because Nip shops in H&M so much, he Chris, any thoughts on Shut Up?
Yeah, I like Shut Up. Personally, I think she's kind of talking to the haters a little bit. Telling them, you can't do nothing better for your time. You worried about me, you know what I mean? Just shut up. But I enjoyed it. I liked it.
No, I felt it. I thought it was good. Like I said, first two tracks, you got to kind of jump off. So going to the next one, 34 plus 35, I thought another good track there. When I say good, I mean, this is pop music. Like, you're going to expect a bunch of cotton candy. You just pray for some kind of either great vocal show or some good lyrical, like, flow with it. Because nothing's going to be introspective. Nothing's going to be, I doubt any three of us can relate to anything she's really talking about. Because, I mean, one, she's a woman, but two, we ain't in the pop era. Like, we not rocking like that. We grown-ass men, so. But I thought 34, 35 was pretty good. Chris, any thoughts on 34, 35? 34
yeah,
plus
I thought
35.
I thought the title was clever. The lyrics were interesting too. I don't really listen to Ariana Grande like that. So whenever I hear that name, it kind of brings me back to Disney World, even though that's been like a few years ago. But I still have that lingering image. So just some of the content, I'm like, thinking it coming from Ariana Grande was a little bit off-putting for me. But I like the track. The track was good. It's a good substance to it. I enjoyed it.
Well, let's unpack that for a little bit, because I think this is the first album of hers that I listened to all the way through. My daughters watch Sam and Cat, and I think Victorious. My daughters watch that, so I'm with you. It's kind of jarring because my image of her is some Disney teeny bopper that is pretty much pedophilia if I were to think about her in any kind of sexual way. So listening to this album was tough for me, thinking, because my mind still only sees her as that 15, 16-year-old on that show, on those shows, not this 20-something woman that can, that has the right to talk about it. So I'm with you there. Like it was jarring I listened to it about 3 times because the first time I wanted to puke as she was talking about stuff because I was thinking this little girl talking about it. And then the second time I was like, she's not that age. I had to keep reminding myself. By the third listen, I was like, okay, I can actually listen to the music because I don't have any hangups. So I'm with you on that one. Nip, any thoughts on anything we just talked about that you would like to add constructively?
No, I don't. I didn't even know that y'all didn't school me. I didn't know that she was a Disney. No, I'm not about to say call her a character. Like she goofy and stuff. I didn't know she was a Disney actor.
Yeah,
that doesn't make it better music to me, but I just didn't know that. So thank you guys for enlightening me.
He's putting on his class act now. He know he done offended a bunch of people. Now he's gonna be flowing, and now he's classy. Thank you for enlightening me about our previous acting experience. So we go to Motive. Doja Cat is the next one. Chris, what do you think about Motive?
I like Motive. It's kind of a little bit more upbeat. It definitely gave me those H&M vibes I was talking about a little bit earlier. Just with the beat and kind of the cadence of the song. I like the lyrics, kind of getting introspective, really trying to figure out what the other person's motive is in a relationship. I enjoyed it. It was definitely more upbeat, so I liked it.
I mean, I know enough about Doja Cat because I do my other show where we play a bunch of music. But the only time, every time I hear Doja Cat, all I think about is Nas, and Ultra Black. Like Doja Cat. And so anytime I hear her or see her, it automatically shuts down for me because all I think about is Nas throwing that shot at her. Nip, what do you think about Motive with Doja Cat?
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. I saw Doja Cat and I'm like, oh, that's the, yeah, but it definitely put me at the mall. Not PG Plaza. I was definitely at like Wheaton.
So what you said is you went at the Hood Mall.
I went
a little bit more respectable mall.
I went at PG Plaza. I went at City Place. I was.
They may give you an Old Navy up in this mall.
Yeah. I was at the Old Navy all weird.
All right, so then Just Like Magic was again my favorite track on there. I felt like this was like the attempt for her to do some kind of trap-esque R&B thing, but she had to still be popish because she can't alienate her Disney Channel fans. So I thought it was just the groove. When you talk about the cleanup music, I think this is the closest I got to being something that I would play when I'm doing something. This whole album probably for me is gonna be something I'll probably play because I can say, oh hey girls, Cat from that blah blah blah. This is her album, and they'll probably want to listen to it and they'll be quiet in the back, so they ain't gotta talk to me. So this is what this album would be used for me, but this is probably my favorite song for that whole situation. Nip, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that I was just listening to it.
Will you play this for your daughter? Any part of this album going to be played for your daughter?
I could see me playing it for her, or if it's something at the house for the ladies to come through or something, they might want to put that on. I could deal with it with a nice nice glass of wine or something, with my fluffy slippers on and
Hold on, I'm just gonna put it around.
Smoking jacket.
To Ariana Grande, sick, bro. That's sick as hell, man. Let me throw on that new Positions album and do you want a Cabernet or a Pinot Noir? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What the hustle wild with the ladies?
For the ladies, they had a little get-togethers or something. They can listen to all that Rob music.
Hey, look here, man. Ain't no chick you picking up at Wheaton Mall drinking no damn wine, listening to Ariana Grande. You got Sweetie? That's what they're gonna tell you. You got City Girls? Like they're not gonna try to find.
She might like a nice chilled glass of Arbor Mist.
Let's speed on through the rest of this list. Off the Table, Chris, you said that was probably like your favorite track. Thoughts on that track then?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the fact that it was a little bit slower. It really kind of helped Ariana showed off, I think, a little bit of her range. Not too crazy with this track, but she kind of did hit a few of those different octaves and whatnot. I'm not the biggest fan of Ariana's voice when she gets a little too airy. I do like the way she sings, but more so when it's fuller and not like that airy, super high pitched stuff. So, but I like the song. I like the Weeknd's performance as well. His verse was solid for me too. So this is a good track for me.
So I realized for the rest of this review, I'm just going to ask Nip questions about Ariana, unrelated to the album. Nip, do you think Ariana Grande is the next Mariah Carey?
That was exactly what I was about to say. Like she has that airy high note, like Mariah. So I did hear those Mariah-esque like notes in there. Is she the next Mariah Carey? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You know, I think, you know, some great rock music to ride to, and you know. Yeah.
All right, next track is 6:30, which compares a man to a clock. Chris, any thoughts on that?
It definitely didn't stand out at all to me. I'm struggling to try and remember what it sounded like. I don't remember hating it, but it didn't stand out to me, so it didn't leave any kind of impression.
All right, Nip, can you name 2 Ariana Grande songs that are not on this album? Go.
No, I cannot. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first typed the album in, I thought the picture was this is going to sound bad. I thought it was the other one. Janae
Oh, Janae
Aiko.
Monáe? No, she real dark
No,
skin.
Janae
Aiko?
Aiko something. Yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was her from the picture at first, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, no, I have not heard. I don't know any Ariana.
Next song on the album is Safety Net. Ty Dolla $ign, one of my favorite artists there. I wanted a little bit more. Here's the thing. So with Ty Dolla $ign on this album, you can't do a SZA hit different and then be on this song. Like hit different is like that's the shit. That's the jump off. This right here, it was good, but I was expecting something like nasty like that. Like that hit different with SZA is on a whole nother level. It didn't level up, but I can see what they were trying to go for, and I feel like this was Ty Dolla $ign's attempt to kind of mingle a little bit with the pop realm. I just didn't think it was a good look, but I thought the song was well done. I thought it was a well-crafted pop song. Chris, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think they could have took a little bit more risks, playing off each other a little bit more in the song. Like you said, you know, his song with SZA right now is definitely jumping versus this one. It's kind of a little bit more reserved, a little bit more safe. It's a great song. I enjoyed it. I really like listening to the song, but I feel like they could have did a little bit more, push a little bit more of that sexy edge.
All right, Nip, can you name 3 pop artists that are not Ariana Grande?
3, yeah, Janae Aiko.
Oh, you consider her pop? Okay, we'll consider it. Let's start there.
Oh,
Janae Aiko.
Yeah. I thought that was pop. The Weeknd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pop. Oh, the what's your calm daughter? What's the girl? The other Disney joint. Cyrus.
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Did you have any comments on the songs? I feel like you wanted to make a comment about the song.
Yeah, I did have a question about this one. Is this the one that had the kind of the trappy like hi-hats on it?
Yes.
It was like that real. Yeah, I did start to get into it on this one. This was the one I did kind of like, oh, all right, I got kind of down my head, and then I was waiting for the bass. And,
you about to pick up a mop and start cleaning or pick up a broom?
I didn't get that far. My head started nodding because I felt the hi-hats, and then it just kind of But I will say, okay, this we can say that this was my favorite track.
Okay, all right. My next track is My Hair, which was Chris's least favorite track. Because we're not gonna talk about the tracks that much. Like, have any of us dated a black woman or a woman? I can say black woman where you could not touch her hair during sex, before sex, after sex, or any part of her life? Has that been experienced by anybody here? Chris, like you said, no, not experienced it, Chris. Tony, any experience with that?
No.
Yeah, I've received the scarf action a few times.
Can we just say women like that? If you're trying not to have sex with us, that is the best route to go.
Put the
Now,
scarf
granted,
on.
we'll get to the point. It don't matter. Scarf on and all. We'll do what we got to do. But
Yeah.
at least I feel like it should be like a buffer warning. It should be like a shot clock, like a F clock to be like, hey, scarf is coming on in 9 minutes. So if you don't bring your black ass up here.
Yo, Busta Rhymes comes on. You got 5 minutes for the
And Chris Rock cusses at you. Okay,
okay,
so that was the next song is Nasty, which again she really gets in her back. I mean, it's called Nasty. So, Chris, any thoughts on that besides what it is?
No, it's a cool track. I liked it. She's getting into her sexy bag. It's a good track. I thought it was pretty solid.
All right, Nip, name a female artist that is not named Rhapsody or a rapper that you like.
Yeah, I don't think I have one. Yeah. Wait, you said that is a rapper or it's not a rapper?
That's not a rapper. A female artist that you like that's not a rapper.
That just came out. That's like a newer artist.
Just anybody.
I think with SZA. SZA's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you have that. West Side. I barely even remember this song. So, Chris, you got any thoughts on West Side? Nope.
No, not really. Some of these are just so short you can't even remember them. So yeah.
All right, everybody's gonna kill us that we just giving this album no love here. Next question for Tony. Do you consider Cardi B a good rapper?
I enjoy Cardi B's music. No, she is not a good rapper.
Love Language, I did enjoy. I thought it was a good shift on it, and I think it caught my eye because I actually had to read that book, like the Love Language book, and my wife had me read it to figure out what your love language is. Like, are you a giver or a receiver? Oh, anyway, anybody who knows about the book knows about it. So I thought that was a good spin on it because it did kind of hit with her love language is basically touch and feeling. So if you haven't read the book, you probably won't get the full narrative, but I thought it was a good look. Chris, any thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I agree. I like some of the lyrics she shared in that song, the sentiments behind it. It was cool. It's nice to kind of get a little deeper than the more sexy songs that preceded it. I enjoyed it. It's, like you said, a nice riff on the book too, talking about her specific love language and could the guy, handle that, and is he into that? So I enjoyed it.
All right.
Yeah, that was a great book, man. It was a good book.
Oh, you actually read the book?
yeah, man. I
see.
Gotta broaden your horizons.
I see you there.
Yeah, read, brother, read.
I mean, hey, that's a win for us. I won't even ask you a question after that. That's a win. You read the book, got it. You knew exactly what we were talking about, so you're on the same track here.
I was there.
All right. Then there's the lead track, Positions, that is produced by London on the track. It's an R&B pop single song. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cool. I can see this being in the club, being kind of remixed, throwing some different speed on it, and it kind of being kind of slapping a certain kind of situation. Chris, any thoughts on Positions?
Yeah, I like this song. I like it a lot. I could definitely hear it on the radio, or like you say, if you're out and about at a brunch somewhere, probably hear the song come on. It was a good song, and I enjoyed the beat too. I think London does a great job.
Okay. Tony, if you're with a woman and she puts on an Ariana Grande album while you're trying to have adult time, would you stop it?
No, I would not.
Okay, well, we're getting your balance here. Getting your balance, that's all.
Look, I did get. I think I remember this track, and they did give me that G-Town, Adams Morgan vibe, like I'm having a mimosa or something, the little burger, Benedict egg,
Is it sad that everything he makes seem like classy is like regular people shit? Like, yeah, getting a mimosa, Motherfucker got champagne in his drink. Oh, you rich, huh? You got
Big
champagne.
Mac on the
Champagne
side.
and the OJ, you know what I
Getting
mean?
the egg Benedict. Like egg Benedict.
Yeah, you know, I got the 4 for 4 chilling. You know what I mean?
Right.
High
You
seat
know what I
on.
mean?
Right. Oh, you can't scramble your eggs. You got to put a Benedict in it. Like,
Yeah, throw a
you see
little,
how he tried to play
little
up like
aioli on top of that thing. You know what I'm saying?
something like G-Town. Oh, people don't know what G-Town. That's Georgetown in D.C. Georgetown, Adams, Morgan, Phil. You see how he tried to play us like motherfuckers are drinking mimosas? Like, damn, I didn't know I had it like that. Obvious, which
Oh, man.
I barely remember on the track. I just remember. I don't even remember. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember Obvious at all. And I listened to it 3 times. It just kind of blended over from positions, and it was some track, and I think that's why it seemed ordinary. Chris, any thoughts on Obvious?
Yeah, I can't remember it either.
Okay. Tony, then what is your drink of choice if you do have a young lady over?
Mine.
Yeah,
I'm
yours.
definitely going. I'm going bourbon.
Okay. Any particular bourbon?
Any bourbon. No, just any bourbon, whatever's on sale. You know, Bullet.
See,
Little
Bullet's
old
good.
granddad.
Okay. I was expecting to be
Little-
like, oh yeah, I get this one, and the classy ones get E and J. I thought you was going to class us up again, but Bullet's
no,
good.
no. You know, if it's
Oh,
a pay week, I go Bullet or Maker's Mark. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Okay.
if it's an off pay week, we going old granddad, little Evan Williams. You know, get the dust off the bottle and in the store,
yeah.
blow the bottle. You know, dust fly off. You know.
So you know the trick. The trick is you get a big handle of the cheap stuff, and then you put that away, like in the back of the cabinet, because you don't want no shorties to see it, because I don't want you to think you're a broke ninja. You put it in the back of the cabinet, and
Okay.
then when you get your payday, you get the good stuff, and then when you run out of that, you just drink the poor stuff that's in the back of your cabinet. So that's the trick. Like you ain't got to go out and
you
keep
hold on
getting
to
there
the
every
good
time.
bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also when you got homies over that ain't gonna pitch in but got their cups, you bring out the cheap bottle and you good, man.
Yeah.
So
You gotta get yours before I gotta get mine.
Right. Then POV, like I said, was one of my standout tracks. I thought that was pretty good track there to end the album. I'll admit, I don't think it was as brutal. I don't think the album is as brutal as Nip felt it was. I think Chris, you're kind of in line with me where it's a pop album. You're going to get what you're going to get. From the reviews I did read, I guess she's had better albums than this that I guess they said took more chances. I don't know what chances you take with pop music, but whatever. We'll chalk it up for that because we're not aficionados in this genre. But I thought POV was okay. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I like POV. It's one of my standouts too. I really like the theme of the song. Kind of, I want to see me how you see me. I think that's really unique. I haven't heard that a lot in different music. And like you said, overall, I would say I definitely enjoyed the album. It's not something I would listen to normally, just in my everyday travels and walks of life. But after listening to it, it's pop. So of course, you're going to find some sort of vibe or channel that you can mesh with. So I'll say I like the album.
All right. Nip, my question for you is, could Young M.A. steal your girl?
Oh.
Probably.
At least he's real. See? Ladies and gentlemen, at least he's real. Like, other people over there faking, like, nah, I got it on lock. Like, at least he kept it real. He's like, yeah. It's a possibility.
She's pretty, she can select her own wood for the party, for the girl, you know what I mean? So
choose your fighter. Choose your fighter.
Yeah, she can choose her fighter, you know what I mean?
Also, she'll probably give your girl mimosas and egg Benedict.
She probably will, you know what I mean? She probably will give her egg Benedict mimosas, you know what I mean?
Well, anybody changing their ranking on this album after we broke down the track list? I'm still at, I think I had it at, I'll listen to it if my man put it on. I think that's where I had it at.
Yeah. I'll listen to it if my girl's playing. I'm going to keep it there.
Okay. Oh, you out the window, Nip, right?
You know what? Let me give her some love, man. Let me get a lady some love. I'm gonna say, if the shorty is playing it, then you know what I mean. I'm gonna let it rock.
Well, that wraps up.
I will say I liked it more than I thought I would, though. Definitely.
Okay. Hey, there we go. So that's our review for Positions with Ariana Grande. Please like, subscribe, follow us, share all this. We are on Headcanon Circus on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple, Google, all the places you can find your DSPs as well. Again, like, follow, and subscribe. Follow us clowns on Instagram as well. We got an Instagram for Headcanon Circus as well. Chris, where can they find you at on Instagram?
Instagram is Scriberism.
All right. And Nip, where can they find you on Instagram?
Papa Bear Nip.
All right. Thank you guys for listening and watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Peace.